what happens in this election. If we turn out in large numbers, if we go out there, the Democrats will win.
Right.
Both sides know that, right? Why do they want a black woman as vice president? They didn't say we want Kamala Harris or Stacey Abrams because of Kamala Harris ABCD or Stacey Abrams ABCD. It was we need a black woman as vice president because it's going to bring the black people out. That was the only reason. To this point, I know Stacey Abrams is right, and I know what she did, in terms. But I don't know her, all her policy positions and all her accomplishments, right? So it's like
that is an anti-white man.
Yeah, but you talking about this woman. Yeah, but you talking about this woman. You have not valued her outside of anything.
Right.
She's a black woman.
Right. Right.
You're using us again, right? You have not said to us, "Hey, if y'all come out this election, we're gonna expunge all marijuana arrests. We're gonna stop. Yeah. We're gonna establish a federal police brutality violence review. So if there's a cop killing somebody of color, that is not even a local thing. It goes to the federal level. You haven't offered none of that. You haven't offered our kids free tuition. You haven't offered us shit. All you told us is y'all need to vote for us because those motherfuckers are crazy." Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna help them win, right? And then we're gonna wind up in this situation. And I'm like, yo, at some point we gotta say, you got us in the middle of some shit between the two of you guys, because there's some truth to it. One thing about these conservatives, right? They hate liberals. They hate them more than they hate black people. They hate liberals, and liberals hate, they hate each other. Civil War was fought over the fact that one of them had figured out how to make a lot of money using our bodies.
And have political power. Using the same bodies, 3/5. Yeah.
That's it. It wasn't about, what was it about us? Like we
No, it wasn't. They didn't care about our freedom.
Just pawns in the process.
Yep.
Hervé's like, we got to do something fast or lose our lives. Like, I'm at a loss.
I think the first thing, though, is that I feel like that after the elections, everybody just sort of takes a deep sigh of relief. Well, not the last one, but take a deep sigh of relief and just be like, okay, we got over that. I'm tired of thinking about politics. I'm tired of thinking about policy. Let me just go back to my regular life. The day after this election, there needs to be the Black folks convention on how we deal with these motherfuckers for the next 3 years, so that in year number 4, at the beginning of the year, we already ready. We starting to tell them right now, these are all the things that have to happen.
The frustration is who gets to tell it, because right now they go to the same old right now it's Obama, Oprah, it's like, they got their Reverend Al, they got their go-to people who may or may not have the answer, Sway, and may not have the answer.
You know what I like? I always feel, I remember one day they were like, black leader, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck, I keep on missing the black leader election. Like, there's always this lead, nobody ever tells me when this happens, right?
Yeah.
Somebody shows up as black leader, like, fuck, I missed that shit again? Like, how did I miss that? They anoint these people for us, right? And so I think we continually, and you said, I was never really into politics. It wasn't my thing, right? But I realized that there's no way to avoid it because it's intertwined.
It's your thing. If you live in this country,
right? There's no way.
It's your thing.
It's your thing. And I would say to this, we have just dedicated ourselves to the Democratic Party for decades after that. We're in the bank, right? And we've never made them. It's like being in a bad relationship with somebody that doesn't appreciate you. You never given them a reason to think that you're gonna leave or gonna go somewhere. They're gonna be like, yo, whatever, man.
I swear, my party of Lincoln, I had such high hopes for black folk to just register as Republican, ship that whole entire party. And
I would say, listen, like Drew said, after that election, we should somehow or another formulate something and say, listen, I know you Republicans have made deals with these rednecks, and I know you did it because that's who you had to do. Because we went with the liberals, right? So you went with the other poor people, right? Which happen to be the poor box. We get it. Those motherfuckers really don't want to hang out with us. We're fine. Make us an offer. All right, business,
Yeah.
just business, right? Listen, make me an offer, right?
Yeah.
And that offer has to include certain things. Whoever makes us the best offer, we will side because we decide elections.
Right.
It's the truth.
But it's
I
going
mean,
to have to be state by state because, again,
Yeah.
these national leaders that they've anointed have been anointed because they're never going to change the status quo. Ever.
Dude, have you noticed how, I hate to be like a Bernie kind of like, conspiracy, but it was very, very, very weird how all of a sudden, one by one, they all kind of all coalesce around Joe like this, and they cut Bernie off at the knees. Dude,
Yeah, well,
Because they didn't think he could win.
right?
Right.
You know why they didn't think he could win? Because
he can't win. Because
they thought Biden can bring us in because he's Obama's boy. He's Obama's
Right.
white friend.
that probably is true. All right.
That was it. Biden's going to bring the black people.
Oh,
It's
my
the perfect storm for them. You get
Yeah.
Obama's white friend. You get him to have a black woman by his side. It's a wrap. And then Trump is like, I got something for you motherfuckers right now. We're going to kill all the black people in these places. Right?
Ah!
Yeah. We're going to
Oh,
kill
my
all
God.
of them. We're going to
Damn it.
destroy their cities. We're going to discourage them. Right? We're going to dehumanize them. We're going to take their will to fight. Right? And then at the end, let's see what you're going to do then. Basically, that's what's happening. Right? And we're going to create anarchy in the States. I mean, it's a wonderful plan. I was telling my boy early, I was like, I ordered The Art of War today. And I was like, if you look at this dude and what he's doing, these are military tactics.
Sun Tzu.
Perfect. And I said, one of the things that they always tell you, simple shit that they tell us, is never underestimate your enemy. It's like, people think that guy's dumb, but somehow or another, he got money from his dad, lost it. Got his dad to give him more money, lost that. Got some more motherfuckers to give him money for casinos, lost that. Got motherfuckers to give him money for buildings, lost that money, rebuilt it, became a president of the United States. And all the while, people are like, man, this guy's real stupid. He ain't that stupid. You see? Not only that, not only has he become president of the United States, he's become the most powerful president of the United States. He's got things under wraps.
He's willing to use his power the way
Yeah.
other presidents like, oh, the Constitution and the
So I'm like,
boundaries. He's like, no, I'm king. I'm going to keep pushing till I
Yeah.
get everything I want.
Keep underestimating that dude. I'm like, keep underestimating that dude. He's whooping everybody's ass because he's not as dumb as you think. He's good at a couple of things. He's good at being himself, which is people think he's uncomfortable being himself. No, he's very comfortable being himself. He doesn't want you to like him. He wants you to revere him. He's not looking for you to be his friend. He's looking for you to be
Bow down.
Yes, to be his subject. Unlike Bush. Where Bush was trying to be everybody's friend. He was an awkward little dude. And remember how bad things were under Bush? Just think about that shit. Going back to what Drew was saying, after Obama won after Bush, we were all like, thank God, right? We took our foot off the gas when we won that election. We really took the foot off the gas, and we should not. We let a lot of things, Obama let a lot of things slide. He did a lot of wonderful things, but he let a lot of things slide. He did not like, and I get it, he was a Jackie Robinson. So he could not have been,
Right.
but damn.
Satchel. He couldn't have been Josh. He couldn't have been none of them because they would have whooped your ass.
Yeah,
Had
right?
to be Jackie. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to be
Couldn't
Jackie.
have been Mohammed. No, he could not have
Yeah,
been.
it couldn't be Muhammad. He couldn't be Malcolm. He had to be Jackie.
Yeah.
And I think if we win this election, by hook or by crook, if we win it, we really need to say, yo, we're independent contractors, man. This shit is not our war.
I agree.
Like, you fuckers have been fighting each other since Europe. You're fucking Irish and the English. Like, you guys have been at war forever.
Maccabees. Yeah, nah, it's true.
Well, we got nothing to do with this. You dragged us into this. We want out. Make us a deal. And I think if we do that as a collective, and we say make us a deal, we'll be in a better position. The Democrats' asses will tighten up, and they will do that, and the Republicans will start making overtures.
And we just got to demand more. Point blank, period.
Yeah, man,
We got to demand more.
What are we demanding now? We don't even have a thing. The only thing we're like, we got to get him out.
Reparations.
Reparations, right? Well, how's
We ain't really demanding that because there's not a black chorus of voters saying we want reparations. There's not a black chorus of voters saying anything other than we don't want Trump.
Right.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right. Well, we're going to keep banging this gong. Tomorrow you got your march